guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Emily. If you're new here, this is a sort of lifestyle vlog sort of channel. Today I'm actually going to be doing a what's on my iPhone. I, for the longest time, I didn't know why these are popular. I wasn't really sure, but after I filmed my what's on my MacBook and kind of had some fun with that, I realized maybe a sort of reason why they're fun. I mean, personally, I'm nosy, so when I was doing research for this video to see how a lot of these were filmed, I got really nosy into seeing what was on other people's phones. So you know what? I decided to film one, and it's gonna be fun. That was a really wordy intro, but if you know me, you know that I'm very wordy and I don't know how to compose words half the time. So that's fun. Okay, so I guess first off I'll start with just like the outside of my phone. So this is just a gray case that I got off of Amazon. I'm actually supposed to have a pop socket that was going to come in the mail yesterday and somehow like got lost in transit, so I have a replacement one on the way. But I just have the red iPhone XR, and yeah, just like this stone colored sort of case. Moving on to what's inside of my actual phone. So for some reason it won't let me screen record my lock screen, but I will show you guys. I have just like really cute, pretty little lock screen. This one, if you guys know me, I actually curse a lot in real life. I'm a very crude, very direct person. So this little photo is of coffee and it says anti-bitch serum on it. And then this one's just of plants because I'm a little plant mom. I'm getting a lot of plants. So, and you know, I just love them. I think they're really pretty and aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, that's just what the lock screen looks like. Very minimalist, but it seems very, very clean when I open my phone and stuff. So I really enjoy it. So when you unlock my phone on my home screen, my actual photo for my home screen, let me just edit this, is a photo of my boyfriend and I from Valentine's Day 2019. So this has been my home screen for a very, very long time. And I don't know why, but it's like one of my favorite photos. So that's fun. Moving on, down in my dock on the very bottom, I have, of course, my messages, my phone, my FaceTime, and my mail. Those are some of my most used apps, so I just have them all right there. Easy accessibility, obviously. And as you guys can see, I'm very, very organized with my apps. I don't like to have a bunch of free range apps all over the place, so that's fun. I'll work like from the bottom and go up. So my first folder is my editing folder. And in this one, I have actually a bunch of apps that I don't really use anymore. The apps I use the most for YouTube and like thumbnails and stuff are probably Lightroom, Canva, Fonto, and occasionally like Visco. I also use Procreate Pocket, excuse me. So, but I have other ones on here. I have Photoshop Mix and Photoshop Express, which I use every once in a while, as well as PixArt. I don't really use PicMonkey, Unfold, Tezza, or Dazcam. Above that, I have the Fitbot app, which is just like, it's a little workout tracker. It tells me what like to do in a workout that day. And so I have usually like, I'd go to the gym, I'd put in the equipment that the gym has, it would tell me gym workouts. Since obviously the gym is closed right now, it's all a bunch of at-home workouts, but it's really good. You can set like what you want to do, what your weight is, if you want to lose weight, maintain, gain muscle, whatever. It tells you like what muscle groups were worked, shows you your log and your like every single time you've worked out. It's a really helpful app. It's like $60 a year or $5 a month. So next to that, I obviously have Google. I don't like Safari. I just feel like it doesn't work as well for me. So yeah, Google is on there. Next I have my games. I have Pokemon Go, which I play a lot during the summer, weirdly enough, or when I'm on campus. It distracts me, call me a dork, but I think it's a lot of fun. Next to that, sorry, I have Pokegenie, which basically gives me percentages of their likelihood of being like the strongest of that character. So that's fun. It's very nerdy, but it's okay. Next to that, I have that Choices app, which is very much like episodes. I play that every once in a while if I'm like super bored. Fills in my time. I have Redecor, which is sort of, it's like a little interior design app. You just go in and make interior design. Interior design is like one of my hobbies. I love doing that stuff. If you guys actually haven't seen on my last video, I actually did a bunch of decor design, interior design stuff for my house next year. So if you guys like that stuff as well, that'll be something to check out. I'll put it up in the little thingy up there. I don't remember what it's called, but the little like attachment bar up there, you guys can click on it and go to that one as well. So, and then I also have House Party, which I feel like most of us know what it is, but if we don't, it's essentially just like a group FaceTime thing. Next to that, I have my reward/shopping, which is a full folder. Probably my most used ones in here are Starbucks, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. I have Pink, I have Ulta, Sephora. Giftster is actually what my family uses. Oh, it's got me logged out. Anyways, okay, I was having serious trouble logging in, but it has all of my family members on here. I'm not gonna show their names or anything, but yeah, so I can like go into my list. I have Christmas from last year, my 19th birthday, my birthday for this year, and you have just links to stuff that you need or want for your birthday. And you'll link it, people can like literally follow the links that are on there to buy it. You can like put things in number of priority by stars. It's a really helpful app for anyone who like doesn't know what to get other people. You can like pair people up with it. It's really helpful. Other than that, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Payless, and Target, just some of my most common stores that I go to. Education apps, this one's a full folder. She's got 2 pages. I have my Canvas app. That's what all of Ball State's sort of stuff is through. My Google Drive, we use GroupMe all the time. Outlook is what our Ball State emails go to, so that's a lot of help. I have the FAFSA app. That actually, if you guys ever struggle filling out FAFSA stuff online, I feel like the FAFSA app makes my life so much easier. It's much easier to follow and understand. Your parents can have it too for their section where they log in, and it makes just things a lot easier and flows a lot better. So if you guys ever hate filling out the FAFSA, I would highly suggest downloading the My Student Aid app. Next after that is something called Be Connected. It's Ball State's sort of like schedule app. It has my, I'm hiding my email. It has my fall 2020 schedule on there. So like TCOM 2024, it tells me that it's on Tuesdays and Thursdays with the TR, what time it is, where it's at. It's a lot of help. And something else you can do too, you can go into an individual course. It gives you the course description, any prereqs, stuff like that. And you can also look, so like my instructor is Tim Underhill. I can see the meeting details there. Go to classmates, I can see who all's in the class with me, which is very helpful. Rider is a app to track the buses at my college. Right now we only have a few running, but as you guys can see, we have like the green loop, orange loop, red loop. We also have a blue loop, and these are all individual bus stops. It's really helpful. So if you guys are coming to Ball State, make sure you download that. And I have Docs, Duo Mobile for our security, Sheets, and we use Box as like almost like another Google Drive for school. Next to that is my TV and music app. I have Apple Music, which I don't ever really use, but it's in there. YouTube, Netflix, obviously. My Spotify, I do have Spotify Premium. It's probably my favorite thing. Some of my, I mean, obviously I love my like songs. LOL, my depression playlist has 1 song in it. But I didn't really know what other like playlist this would fit in. It's the song, oh, I guess it has more than 1. Okay, but the whole reason that this thing started, I don't know if you guys know the song Rosslyn. It's this. Anyways, Rosslyn from the New Moon soundtrack is literally the whole reason that started, but we're gonna ignore that playlist. One of my playlists, because I had someone DM me on Instagram and ask me what I listen to like be productive and like do homework and stuff. I listen to this Iced Vanilla Latte playlist, which is not my playlist, it's just one that I follow. It's very much like, you guys know me, I love the Lumineers, listen to Lumineers all the time. The Lumineers are in this playlist a lot. James Bay, just like calmer music, but it's not just like classical, because I can't listen to classical music and still get stuff done. Then we have ESPN, because I do love my sports, especially MLB. Live Nation for concerts. CBS Sports also because of some MLB things, and then Disney Plus. And then I have my social media apps, which is a lot. So probably my most user, well, no, definitely my most user, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. So my Instagram, if you guys actually haven't seen it, I did a video a little while ago about how I made my Instagram theme and how to like brand yourself through Instagram. Have some possible brand collaborations coming up, so keep an eye out for those. You can look at that video, or you can also follow my Instagram, which is linked in the description below. But yeah, so my Instagram, obviously this is me, we love. Anyways, next to that I obviously have Facebook, which I don't let people follow my personal Facebook unless there's people that I like actually know. So you guys can try to find me on Facebook, but I won't let you follow it unless you're following my public news page. I have Twitter, which is also linked in the description below. I do have Pinterest. Weirdly enough, I don't use it a lot. Mainly I use it for food things, so I have a lot of recipes. Then I have Clue, which is actually a period tracker app. Super helpful, if you guys are wondering. You can also link it to the Apple Health app, so that's really helpful. Obviously Facebook Messenger, Snapchat, which I don't really ever use anymore and I don't give out. So, sorry about that one. Bitmoji, obviously, obvious reasons. And then my TikTok, which sadly I don't like post much of anything on my TikTok because I never feel confident in my videos. I have 3 drafts that are probably never gonna get posted, but I do have a TikTok. If you guys follow me, maybe I'll start making some stuff. I do have some ideas in mind to like link things up with YouTube videos and make things like more exciting. So that's fun, but that's a little thing about me. Feel free to follow it, it's also linked in the description. Next to that is just like random stuff. Like I don't even have this folder name, it's just folder. It's stuff that I don't use a lot. So like the Compass app, the Voice Memos app, I have the Safari in here. Find My, Measure, those are all obvious, they're very like generic apps. The only ones that are not based on your phone are the Ready app and Hot Schedules, which are things that I need for work at Crew Car Wash. After that, I have settings app, so obviously I have the App Store, iTunes Store settings. I have my, I'm not gonna say it because she's gonna get triggered, but my Amazon app is in here. And then I also have Tether, which controls my Wi-Fi. So next to that is my lifestyle, which has a bunch of base apps again, like Maps, Weather, Health, and then I have Venmo. I need to move Meyer down in my shopping app, actually. Cute, anyways. So we have Maps, Weather, Health, and then I have Venmo. Waze is obviously in there as well because I use Waze a lot, and I figured it would just make sense to be next to the app, the Maps app already. And then Mind Body, which is a great thing if you guys like to go to yoga classes or fitness classes to schedule through here. So my favorite place where I go to yoga all the time is the Corner Mat. So I have it saved as a favorite, that you just click into it and it pops up their schedule. So like for today, there's a 6 p.m. yoga class, it's $25. I can either book it now and like be there, or I can pay the $25 when I get there. But it's a lot easier if you just book it now, you tell them your name and you get there and you can immediately go in. To my photography app, that's where I have, you know, my camera, my photos, my Visco, Facetune. Next to that, I have Photo Circle, which is something that Alpha Chi Omega uses. We put all of the photos that we could post on our Ball State's Alpha Chi Omega page in there, and then our Vice President of Public Relations can go in there and choose photos to post on the page. Next to that, I have the Procreate Pocket, which if you guys have seen this thumbnail, that little white outline that's like around my body and my phone and stuff, that's literally all I do in Procreate Pocket for YouTube thumbnails. But I've also made like cute things like these little digital drawing things. Under that I have Lightroom and Feeder. So obviously we know what Lightroom does. If you don't, you can watch an Instagram video. But Feeder is essentially you can link it to your page. So this is on the preview tab. You can see like this is what my Instagram looks like right now. If I want to try to plan out a feed, I can switch over to the plan tab and put stuff down. So when I was trying to figure out what color scheme I liked, I used the plan tab to see what they all would look like. Last but not least is my productivity app. So there are a few things actually like that I want to show you guys in here. So I have my calendar and my notes clearly. The things I want to show you are actually in my clock app. So obviously I have a bunch of alarms and stuff in here. I have 2 alarms that I've already set for when the school year starts. But I also have this bedtime feature. A lot of phones have this. I don't use it a lot during the summer because my schedule is so like random, but I do use it a lot during the school year. So essentially what I would do is I set this schedule. So I have it from 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. Basically what it does is has my phone on night shift for me starts at 10 actually, but it puts my phone on do not disturb for those 8 hours. You can say what days of the week you want it active. I have it active weekdays, and then I know a lot of people can wake up to this, but since I have varying wake up schedule days during the school year, I don't have it set to an alarm. So what I'll do is like go to options and you can turn off the wake up sound. So you can have one, or like I said, like me, turn it off and you'll still have an alarm. It'll just make sure you're on do not disturb for that time frame. The only other thing I have in here too is like if you go into your brightness, I have night shift. You can schedule this in your settings. So you go to settings, display and brightness, and then it says like night shift. You can go in there and put in a custom schedule. I have it night shifted from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. Basically that just means that my phone is a lot warmer, like the screen is more orange toned. So it's very helpful actually. And then underneath that, of course, I have my contacts, calculator, wallet app with my stuff, and then my PNC app to check on my bank account. I did not think that was gonna be as hefty of a video as it was, but I guess I had a lot more on my phone than I thought I did. If you guys actually have any questions about any of that or wanna see more in-depth things, if it's like with my education apps and how I use things for school or how I use apps to edit my videos, please let me know in the comments below. I love feedback. I want to make videos that you guys want to watch. So please let me know in the comments below if you like those videos or any other video ideas that you have. Also, if you do write in the comments, I respond to every single comment. So that's fun. Also, if you guys want to follow my social medias, you can DM me on any of those. If you also want to get in a conversation with me, get to know me a little bit better, I am super into that, super into like creating community around my YouTube. So please do that. I love doing that. But other than that, if you guys like this video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like. And if you enjoy my content or want to watch some other videos, make sure you subscribe and also hit that bell notification if you are like a big fan and want to see whatever my videos come out. But other than that, that is it for this week's video. And I will see you guys next week. Hi. This is me popping on to tell any of you guys that haven't signed up for sorority recruitment to do that. It opened on June 1st, and if you guys are coming to Ball State, your girls in Alpha Chi Omega at Ball State, and I really want to see you doing recruitment and really want to meet you. So sign up.